Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'll be uploading this Friday morning. It's been requested from several of you. We want to see more budgeting videos, so I thought I would leave this video for you Friday morning, and you know I always love your comments in the comments below to your response. So let me get started on this video. It is 6 more things I stopped myself from buying. You're probably wondering why I'm in the kitchen. I'll get to that in a moment because a couple of the reasons is related to the kitchen, and so I needed to remind you about the size of my kitchen so you'll understand why. So I wanted to talk about 6 more things I stopped myself from buying, and I'm always feeling good about myself and my decisions when I am very thoughtful and mindful of what I buy instead of being impulsive, because believe me, I could buy so many things I'd love to have, but finding a home for them is a whole nother thing. So here's some things that I've stopped myself from buying. Number 1, multiple keto products. You guys know I'm combining keto and paleo to lose weight. So far I've lost 27. I do have a long way to go, but you know what? I will get there. But there's so many wonderful products out there that I would love to try and buy. That's why August and September my grocery bill was higher, which I'm okay with, but I'm still trying to get a rein in on that. And just because a product says the word keto on it, or keto friendly, or there's a bunch of things online, I mean, right now I could be buying from Butcher Box, Thrive, I could be going to the store. There's so many products at each and every store I'd love to buy and try. But then my grocery bill would be doubling and tripling. So I'm really reining it in and being more mindful and just maybe buying maybe one ingredient at a time and taking control of my spending in that area. So that's number 1. Number 2, a chaffle maker. I see all these recipes out there. It's the new thing, a chaffle, which is like a waffle made of cheese, no carbs, and it's a little mini waffle maker, so be portion size. You're probably wondering, well, what's the big deal? They're not that expensive. Well, bottom line is my kitchen is small. We call it a one-butt kitchen. Doesn't have tons of cupboard space. I recently just got rid of and decluttered a little bit, but a lot of the things I have in my kitchen I use. I literally do not have a place to store a chaffle maker, and it's small. And I've been doing some decluttering, but I haven't made space for it, and I have a waffle maker. So I could make a giant chaffle and cut it into portions instead of buying a chaffle maker, even though I'd kind of like to have one. Number 3, and this is one I know I could get use out of, and it would be really good to have, but is a vacuum sealer to be able to seal my meat and make it last longer. Why don't I want to buy one? Number 1, I really don't want to spend the money. Number 2, I don't have a place to store it right now. Until I were to maybe make space somehow and get rid of other things, I don't have a place. Part of the big reason that I don't want to purchase different items, honestly, is I don't have space for them. I am going through again and doing a second decluttering, but we live in a smaller home and you have to make space for these things. Number 4, McDonald's. I went to get together with a friend of mine. We sat down and visited. I had already eaten. She ordered something at McDonald's. I didn't order any food, and I sat there without ordering anything, and I really felt good about that decision. Number 5, clothing. I don't have very many clothes, but I'm in the process of losing weight, and I really don't need to be purchasing clothes right now. I'm really going to work and try to use what I already have and not purchase anything, and be very mindful when I do. I still have clothes for my smaller sizes, and I'm just working hard on just wearing what I have for right now. The other thing, number 6, is whenever I'm out with a friend and they need to stop somewhere at a store, you know, whenever I go into a store, it's a temptation, oh, I could use this, oh, I want this. And the reason being is right now I'm trying all different kind of recipes, which call for many ingredients. Sometimes some of the ingredients I don't have, but what I've been doing is substituting other ingredients. An example would be, it might call for erythritol, which is a sweetener. Well, I'll use Truvia instead. So that would be an example. So multiple trips to the store where I pick up things. I've really put a kibosh on that. So here's some of the things I've stopped myself from buying. I want to know, what have you stopped yourself from buying that you feel good about? I want to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.